Wayne County Prosecutor Kym Worthy is defending the actions taken in this case. Take a look. She held a lengthy news conference earlier today. It lasted about an hour and a half where she addressed this case. And she said that just as of May 20th of this year, that is when she got information that called into question the conviction of Devontae Sanford. He was 14 when he was arrested and later confessed and pled guilty to the murders of 4 people in a Detroit drug house. But supporters of Devontae have long questioned why Vincent Smothers, a professional hitman who confessed to the murders, was never charged. In that news conference this morning, Prosecutor Worthy laid out the evidence that she said did not point to Vincent Smothers at the time. She said she acted quickly after Michigan State Police found problems with the Detroit police investigation into the murders. She was repeatedly asked why Vincent Smothers couldn't have been charged years ago instead of Devontae.
This case was never about Smothers to us. This case was about whether the evidence that we had against Mr. Sanford were enough to sustain a conviction beyond a reasonable doubt. That's why everything was done for the last 9 years that has been done. This is not a case where, as I said before, and I'm going to end on this is not a case where these allegations were made, they weren't followed up. I don't know what kind of, maybe it wasn't done to your satisfaction, but we did everything that we could do to follow up from those confessions.
Now, one piece of evidence that Worthy said that they really relied on was testimony from then DPD Deputy Chief James Tolbert, who said this drawing of the crime scene was done by Devontae on a blank piece of paper. Well, now we've learned that during the recent MSP investigation and an interview of Tolbert, he admitted to drawing the house and that Devontae just drew the bodies. And because of that, we're told there is a warrant request being reviewed for James Tolbert for a perjury charge. Now, coming up on Action News at 5 o'clock, you'll hear the actual audio recording of an MSP investigator questioning James Tolbert about that crime scene drawing. Again, you'll hear that coming up on Action News at 5. For now, reporting live in Detroit, Anu Prakash for the Now Detroit.
In the meantime, he's not commenting on that, Tolbert, at this point, right, Anu?
He is not. We just reached out to him, and when I called, did not get an answer, but we did reach him, and he says no comment.
All right, we look forward to more coming up today at 5 o'clock. Anu Prakash, thank you very much, and Jane Park as well.